But there's another element to this backstory. This part of it is pretty easy. I mean, think about it. You know, in grade 4, who remembers doing grade 4? Yeah? It's pretty hard at the time, yeah? Yeah, I struggled with grade 4. Long division, my God, it took me weeks to work out how to do that. And then today, I struggle with this. But that's easy. Who would today ace grade 4? Not everyone. Grade 2, who would go okay with grade 2? My point is this. Grade 4 was hard at the time. Today, this is hard. What has happened that has made things that I used to find difficult easy today? And I'll tell you what's happened. The reason I couldn't do this was because I was not smart enough. The reason I struggled is I didn't have the intelligence to succeed at this. Think about the definitions we used before. Success was about mastering something difficult. To master something difficult, I had to behave intelligently. If I couldn't master something difficult, it was because I wasn't intelligent enough. This level of difficulty requires me to be this intelligent, and I was only this intelligent. Until I learnt to do this, I couldn't master this level of difficulty. The analogy I used before was about racetracks. This is like going onto a new racetrack. It's got a set of corners that I haven't learnt the skills to negotiate yet, so I keep crashing and crashing. Until I learn those driving skills, I won't master this level of difficulty. I would argue there are about 16 driving skills, fundamentally. There they are. The reason I can't do this is my habits of mind aren't well developed enough. Until I develop those habits of mind, I won't master this level of difficulty. The habits of mind used to be called intelligent behaviours. That's what Art Costa originally called them. The reason I can't do this is I'm not behaving intelligently enough. Until I'm taught to be more intelligent, I won't master this level of difficulty. What you see on this side of the room are people who are behaving incredibly intelligently. The tasks, the things they're doing are incredibly difficult, which is why so few people can do it. But the reason they've got here is because at each step of the journey, they've learnt to be smarter and smarter and smarter. And when we appreciate that, wrong way around, that succeeding at increasingly difficult tasks requires us to learn to behave more and more intelligently, then it starts changing everything. Your kids aren't smart. Their habits of mind aren't very well developed. They're not very mature. Our job is to teach them to be smarter, because it's teaching kids to be smarter that makes hard things easier. And the reason I'm today struggle with this level of difficulty but find that easy is because I'm literally smarter than I was when I was in grade 4. And the beauty of this, have you ever met one of these people? Someone who's really, really good at something. They're pretty good at a lot of things, aren't they? You could take a really high-achieving principal and they wouldn't be a good CEO, because they wouldn't have the content knowledge of the business to do that. But they'd be a pretty good middle manager, wouldn't they? Because they've got these behaviours they could transfer to different areas. The thing that being clever, intelligent, smart gives you is that when you're this smart, everything down there is an easy thing you haven't done yet. When you're only this smart, they're easy things you haven't done yet, but everything over there is out of your reach. Being smarter gives you more choice in life because it allows you to do increasingly difficult things, which I thought I'd put up there. Learning how to be smarter makes hard things easier.